With things flowing. How's every day and night going? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we're going to light the peace and tranquility. We are going to get some Mediterranean sage, because the Mediterranean sage, believe it or not, that's the ocean of emotions, gives us clarity. As we know, we are tapping into divine masculine's energy and what he wants to put out there to divine feminine, that he may be scared to say in the physical. So as we wait for our soul family to come in, roll call, CBVOY and HICK, creating that best version of yourself. And happiness is contagious, okay? The passion between the two is off the charts. Off the charts. All right. Let's get into this. Let's get into this, because before I even start going to the cards, I'm hearing this divine masculine keeps saying over and over again telepathically. It's like, I know we're meant to be. I know I have decisions that need to be made in order for us to get rewards, but you are like home to me, right? I know the universe has our back, but divine feminine, there's things that I fear, and I don't understand how you, out of all the other fish in the sea, I don't understand how you unthawed that ice around my heart. Hello, purple bird. Welcome, soul family. Much love to you. Greatly appreciate you. So let's get some Mediterranean sage. Squirt it on the phone. It's all good. But it's not only a protection, it gives the clarity. It's beautiful. Yes, hey. All right, so we're going to, first of all, let me put it on here. I'm here to inspire, empower, and to motivate. I am Earth Angel Healing Palace, LLC. That is my business. Also, I have my decks that I have made, divine masculine, divine feminine energy coming through, because the divine has put it in your DNA, divine feminine and divine masculine, to be together. And anybody who is telling you that there is no such thing as a twin flame, okay, they're not awakened. They're not awakened, so forgive them, okay? But it's about being centered. It's about being deeply rooted and grounded. And I'm going to tell you, the high priestess, being a high priestess and feeling the energy says a lot. So divine masculine, like I said, he's coming through. It's like he doesn't understand, even in your absence, even you not coming together in the physical 3D. And some of you are together in the physical 3D. But he's saying that never being in your presence. You know me better than I know myself. You know exactly what we need to do. You're that guiding light. You're the angel on this earth, as above, as below, and the bridge in between, right? It's like you fill in the gaps. You understand what's going on. And I feel real guilty because of the choices that I've made. Divine masculine, don't fret. Get on that guitar and jam out, right? So let's find out. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Wow. Remember how I told you that divine masculine has decisions to make? First card that came out, decisions, divine timing. Hi, Cohen. Welcome. I'm being playful and spontaneous. So what I'm getting is divine masculine is saying that I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I can't wait, because the decisions that I've made have held me back. And I've only held back because they were lessons to be learned. And you shine your light. You shine your light. Your energy is just off the charts, right? But I know it's in divine timing that this all has to take place. And so for the meantime, it's like the energy of that playfulness, that spontaneousness, that just living life to the fullest, not being sad, okay? That divine masculine had his heart closed off. He was being very protective. He put barriers up and everything else because these karmics were constantly devastating his life. You know, they were constantly coming in, using him, abusing him, whatever it may be. Take the energy how it resonates. But I'm speaking of the divine masculine energy. So if you're in your divine masculine energy, then this will resonate for you. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell so you know when I do go live. All right, divine masculine, what else do you want to say? He wants to say, look, I have deep feelings for you. And even though that I was with the karmic, it's like the karmic is not playful and spontaneous like you. The karmic is not divine like you. And the karmic doesn't know how to make decisions like you. So he's now starting to see the difference that you are an extraordinary, unique being. And this whole time, he's being drawn to you. So even in your absence, it's like you're making his heart grow fonder because he's wanting more and more of you. He's being drawn more and more to you because of the fact you are completely different. What else do we need to know, Father? Thank you. Yeah. And because you have a positive heart, mind, and soul, and you want nothing but the best for him. You want him to achieve, conquer, to climb that mountain, to be able to be at the top of that best version of himself, right? It's like you're helping him achieve where the karmic wasn't. So he's like, I regret being with the karmic. And the whole time that I was with the karmic, it's like I kept feeling your energy, and I still feel your energy. But that abstinence is making my heart just go boom, boom, boom. You know, it's like the beat to its own drum. All right, what else do we have, Father? What else do we have? Woo! Yeah, he's now looking at you, divine feminine, that you are that life's miracle. He's making the decision because he now knows that you are that life miracle. It's like you're that angel that come from the heavens because he feels this happiness. He feels this playful, spontaneous combustion that's bursting in his soul. And he's just like, how did you do this? It's like you unthawed my heart that took me years and years to build walls and put a ceiling on my feeling and stop me from, you know, letting people too close. But you're not even in the physical with me. And it's like you're close in my heart, mind, and soul, right? Because of that positive heart. Two positive hearts beaten together is that wholeness. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? Ooh, baby, look it. He says, remember when I said that you're going to get rewarded? He's saying, look, our future together is going to be phenomenal. It's like we are going to be able to be playful, spontaneous, but we are knowing when to be serious. We know how to put up boundaries. We know how to protect each other. And then rewards and recognition. What did I tell you so, family? The messages that I get come through from our Father, and it's all in divine timing. So this divine masculine is saying, you know, I'm sick of being alone. I'm sick of, you know, feeling all these things. And it's like, how do I come close? How do I come in? How do I, you know, start this playful conversation and be very spontaneous? Because it's like, anytime that I've ever wanted anything, I just get up and go for it. Confirmation. But when it comes to you, it's all in divine timing. It's all in divine timing. But he's like, how do I come forward? How do I start this conversation with you? Because the things that I have done in my life, I regret now knowing that you are my forever person. You are my future. You are my reward from the divine. The divine has blessed me, and now he is actually having recognition. He is recognizing that these karmics were only in his life to teach him lessons, to help build his self-esteem, to build his confidence, to be able to communicate, to verbalize. Because divine masculine, you've always been one to hold your feeling back, right? That's when you need to learn how to go with the flow, okay? Don't try to push anything. Don't try to force anything. It's all in divine timing. Hello, football. Welcome. It's in divine timing that everything is going to take place. The deep feelings that you are feeling is because it is meant to be true. And that's why, even though divine feminine isn't in your presence in the physical 3D, now you're like, man, I want to get divine feminine in my 3D. I want to get her in the physical, because together, this was ordained. I see it now. It's in my DNA. It's like, I want to get closer and closer so that we can have that stability. Yes, this is a message from God, football. Thank you. And this is where Father says, look, go with the flow, because everything is all in divine order with our Father. Hello, hello, Carolina. Welcome, welcome, beautiful. I greatly appreciate you. I missed you too. Yes, it's a hard day, but here we are. We've conquered it. So divine masculine, it's like he's coming in with these deep feelings now, and he's saying, look, I don't know how you had patience with this, because now that I know that you are forever mine, now that I know that we are meant to be, I don't have the patience. It's like, I want this now. Like, all I can see is divine masculine being that playful and spontaneous energy and say, I want it and I want it now. Wow. That's awesome, divine masculine. Keep going, keep going. Because he sees with your positive heart, mind, and soul. He's never had anybody look out for him before. He's never had anybody not wanting something from him. But the true divine feminine, all she wants is that heart, that unconditional love. That means more to divine feminine than anything, because that is the gentleness from your heart. And that is your true authentic self. That is being your best version of you, right? To create them memories, create them dreams, dream big, okay? And so divine masculine is like, look, I want my reward. It's like, I've been waiting a lifetime. I have planted so many seeds. I have done so wrong. You know, I feel guilty. I've done this, I've done that. And he's going down the list. He's like checking it off like, damn, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. But now, this person, which is his divine feminine, look, before that this could even happen, divine masculine, you had to go through the journey like divine feminine. You had to come in union with self. You had to love yourself. Even though you see yourself as very dark, you could even see yourself as demonic. That's not the case. Right here, that heart of yours outweighs any darkness in a heartbeat. That darkness that you feel, that was the people that were surrounded around you, making you feel that way. Hello, hello, Sonia Blogs. We greatly appreciate you. I will answer questions as soon as I'm done with the collective message, sweetheart. So then when he came into union with self, now he has asked the divine for this miracle. I've made the decision. I want this person. I know I'm meant to be with this person. This person makes me so happy and gives me this rush of energetic vibes that come through, and is so playful and so spontaneous, but yet so serious and so achieving. It's like the moment that I saw this divine feminine, my feelings, my feeling detector went boom, right off the radar. You know, it's like, I gotta hide my feelings. I've got to, oh, don't tell anybody that I love this divine feminine. But this is where it all changed, because when divine masculine came into union with self, the people closest to him, he said, look, I know this is my person. I know this is the person that I'm meant to be with. I know, because the divine has said, okay, God has showed me on a spiritual level that this is my reward. This is my future. This is somebody that I want to propose to. This is somebody who I want to, have that beautiful honeymoon, not just go through the honeymoon stage, but I want this person because their playfulness, their true authentic self has made it, excuse me, their true authentic self has made it where this divine masculine, okay, he has gone through a horrifying marriage, okay, but he's saying, I really want to propose to this divine feminine. I really want to be with this divine feminine, okay? And the reason why is because he sees the future. He sees the abundance. He sees that ever since that you've popped up in his life, it's like things have been just going with the flow. And he's like, but hey, they were flowing a little bit as I was on my own before I even set eyes on you. And that's because patience is a virtue. These are mine, sweetheart. These are mine. This is a deck that I co-created. So thank you. I greatly appreciate you. But it's like divine masculine. He was running out of patience. He's like, you know what? I'm going to be alone. Nobody's ever going to want me. Nobody's going to love me for who I am. Are they truly going to love me for my dark side as well as my light side? Are they going to be able to balance that all out? And he was running out of patience, right? He was like, I don't know if I'm ever going to find that person. Until he laid eyes on you, he knew instantly, because of that positive heart, mind, and soul vibration that he felt energetically. He knew that it was only God that could do that. He knew that God is the only one that could bring his twin flame in, right? And this was the biggest miracle, because even though he's successful in working on his career, it's like, whoa, he asked God to give him the guidance, to show him what is meant for me. What am I supposed to be doing? And as soon as he saw this divine feminine, it's like nonstop now. It's just like, it's like almost like the record player, it's like the needle goes all the way around till it's complete. Otherwise you scratch it, right? The thing is he asked for divine guidance. And when he asked for that divine guidance, God said, look, it's all in divine timing. There's a few things I need you to do. I need you to create that best version of you. There's things that I need you to let go and let God handle, okay? Because your future with this person is going to be abundant in every area that you've hoped for, wished for, and dreamed for. You will get all your rewards. And this person, which is your divine feminine, which is your twin flame, it's like divine feminine gives him recognition for who he is as an individual. It's like she doesn't categorize him. She doesn't judge him. If he's having off days and his days are dark and gray, she's there to be the sunshine, to light the way, right? Because he asked the divine to give guidance. And divine feminine is the one that will help give that divine guidance, because this is where that balance comes in. This is about that duality. This is about making choices together and fighting the tension and conflict together, and not being in this stale, but to make progress and discovery in this partnership and find that balance to have the adaptability to work through anything and everything. Because the truth be spoken. The truth be spoken. It's like divine feminine goes with the flow of everything. It's like she lives life to the fullest every single day. Okay? And that's because she is playful. She's spontaneous. She takes things serious when it has to be. But no, she has the divine awareness, okay? She has the divine awareness of the plan that Father has. And she has been patiently waiting, okay? Because these deep feelings, they've never gone away. Now, divine feminine has seen her divine masculine in her lucid dreams. Divine feminine has astral traveled to her divine masculine, not to be some kind of creep or whatnot, but it's like Father was showing divine feminine, this is your focus, okay? Now, you go ride solo, and we're going to give him the divine awareness, okay? And that's going to show him, have a little patience. Stop being stubborn, okay? Because divine feminine used to be that way too, you know. She would have the patience, but then after so many years, it's like, when? Because them deep feelings were driving her to create that best version of herself. And so she said, okay, I'm going to have the patience, because Father wanted divine feminine to have the patience. So she had to go in and do this healing, right? Because she has this gentle heart and she does everything from her heart. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Because divine feminine's intuition was on point. She had a deep knowing from her heart, mind, and soul. And that's how she stayed positive. That's how she stayed upbeat. That's how she rised and grind and did everything in divine timing, because she knew the end goal. She knew what was going to take place. And that was going to be with her twin flame. But now divine masculine is having this epiphany like, wow. Confirmation. He's like, wow. It's like, now I really want to get rid of this karmic. Now I really want to get rid of the karmic. And when I say karmic, that does not mean that it's another female, you know, in the picture. For some, it could be. Ooh, my nose is itching. So divine masculine just showed up as a cross watcher. Welcome. But the thing is it can be family, friends, anybody who has a negative outlook, or anybody who has something negative to say about what his heart, mind, and soul is feeling towards his twin. It's like, that's the karmic, right? Because he now feels, when it comes to it, he comes into the physical 3D with his divine feminine. Not only are they going to be able to create memories, dream big, and fulfill their dreams, but be very abundant. Okay? So this is this is my terminology of together. They're going to be able to make that cabbage to feed their little bunny foofs. Okay? And I call them little bunny foofs because children are so cute and adorable, but this is like not meaning me. Okay? Let's make that clear. But when I say make that cabbage in order to take care of the family, boom, that's your abundance. So now let's find out, what else do they want to add? What is the decisions? Ooh, what is the decision? Ooh, decision. Look at that. Ooh, the 2 of Cups. You got the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Wow. Okay. So now divine masculine. If you're seeing 66, just know that this is God telling you, pay attention. He's giving you the signs and synchronicities. You can be spiritual, however you resonate with the creator, the universe, you know, the cosmos, the ancestors, however. 2 of Cups. So this is a romantic partnership. Not only a romantic partnership, but this is going to be a forever best friend relationship that is going to have the utmost cooperation in everything. Okay, this person is going to help make the decisions that brings your life miracles to your goals, wishes, dreams, and desires that you want when you come in together with your twin. The 6 of Cups is all about creating them good memories, creating that happiness, having that growth. And what is most important, that innocence and nostalgia that you feel with your twin flame, that you can't feel with any other fishy out there, okay? You will not feel that with anybody else like you feel with your twin flame. And that's your reward. The 6 of Wands is all about taking that leadership. This is all about the good news in the decisions that you made. Now your growth is showing that you have self-confidence, that you've made progress, that you are taking this leadership, and it's like you are getting everything that you want, everything that you desire. And this is the confirmation card as well as right here when I channeled at the beginning that he wants to make decisions. There's the decision card and the rewards card, because it's like he's feeling something that he's never felt before. And he's just in like, what is this? He's like, I love it. So just know, the wands are all about taking that motion forward. It's all about your growth. And it's like divine masculine is now getting the confidence to open up to this partnership. It's like, ooh, I want to talk to you. Ooh, I want to come forward. How do I do that? Oh no, my fears are getting in the way, kicking in the rear. Okay? Like I say, hit that gas pedal. It's like sucking gas and hauling. You know it. You know it, because the only way to get it is to go for it. Because the divine, our Father, is coming in and saying, look, when somebody wants something, they're going to go for it. If they don't go for it and they hem-haw around, it's because they're unsure if it's for them or not. But Father is saying, look, I don't know how many times I have to show you, it is for you. It is for you. And this person is going to be able to give and receive. This person is, that innocence of that connection, who is not going to do you wrong or anything. So what do we have for the divine timing, the future, the rewards and recognition, and the divine guidance? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Can I get a oh, baby in that comment? Because what do we have for divine timing? Your future, rewards and recognition, and asking for divine guidance. Divine masculine has been asking for this divine feminine all his life, for the one that is going to love him for him. Even on his most stubborn, aggravated days, to his dark and gray days, to his most happy, sunny, bright days. And look what came out. Happy home, happy life, happy marriage, and the manifestation to all your rewards and recognition, and to your future, that happy future of that ultimate divinely guided, ordained love and marriage. Okay, so, and I'm hearing this divine masculine was married before. Okay, so whoever this resonates, this is a specific message right here coming out. This divine masculine was married before. This is nothing. A divine arranged relationship is way different than the decision you made. Because when you have the Four of Wands coming through, it's like your marriage in the past may have caused a lot of dissatisfaction. And it's like you had a lot of kindness, a lot of love for this person, but it just did not work. And why did it not work? Because you made a reevaluation of what this person was actually doing to you and behind your back. So what do we have for the playfulness, the spontaneous, the go with the flow to grow, and truth be spoken? Okay, what do we have? Oh, hot diggity dog. Can we put shrimp on the bobby, please? Let's get shrimp on the bobby, because when I said playfulness, go with the flow to grow, and truth be spoken, that's right. The truth be spoken, that this is a love of eternal love. They're not here to hurt you. They're not here to desert you. They're going to love you for your codependencies, your abandonment issues, your traumas, your challenges, everything. And why is that? Because Father, which is the North Node, has ordained this. Father said, this love is going to bring you true balance, pleasure, help you be optimistic, give you insight. This is a spiritual love. Have the hope and faith and put in that hard work. Because the Eight of Pentacles is putting in that hard work. This is learning a new trade. This is about making your money, honey. This is about making change. This is about educating. And Divine Masculine just came in and said, yeah, remember when I said he wanted to propose to you? This is all about engagement. So he wants to propose to you. He wants to engage deeper in this connection because he's feeling this love connection. And I don't know why, but you guys all know me. I love I love to really be that playful, spontaneous, right? Because I'm hearing the love boat. Welcome to the love boat. It's like, and we're going sailing because God is driving the boat, right? It's like you will feel everything by going with the flow. It's like before you used to push and pride and poke and prod of hoping that everything is going to flow in order for you to grow. But that karmic that you were around, that karmic that was in your life actually slowed your progress. And let that be the truth be spoken, because this love that has come in has changed your life drastically. And it was all because Father ordained this. Father's the one guiding this. This is the North Node. It's like there's only one way to move in this relationship, and that's to persevere forward. Okay? You can deal with tucking and weaving and surrendering and have new things come in. But when it comes to the past, no. This person's going to love you for who you are, okay? Because they too have deep feelings. And they are very patient, very kind, very understanding, all right? They have this divine awareness that they are being guided, that this is a must. This is a must. This is a relationship that it's got to come together in the 3D, if it already hasn't, okay? Yeah, look. Ooh. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. High five. Boink. Divine Masculine says, look, I'm seeing things from a different perspective now. You are helping me create that best version of me. You have the passion to help me communicate my feelings, because I was taught, keep your deep feelings to yourself. Don't put it out there, because that makes you look weak. And Divine Feminine is like, oh, no, honey. Here, listen. Patience goes a long way. But Divine Feminine understands. He may be programmed and conditioned to hold in them deep feelings, and he may not be able to express. He may have a very hard time expressing. But don't worry. Your twin flame, your forever person, is going to help you learn to communicate. That is what a true partnership is. When you can bring that balance, you can help them take that motion and make progress in that self-confidence of, when I'm out there with my buddy, because I'm hearing Divine Masculine say, well, when I'm out there with my buddies, it's like I have no problem expressing myself. When I was with the karmic, I had no problem expressing myself, and we'd get into some pretty heated conversations and stuff like that. But Divine Masculine is like, when it comes to Divine Feminine, I better watch what I'm doing, because I don't want to lose this love. This love is very abundant, and it is showing every step of the way, okay? Every step of the way, it is showing the abundance of this love. And I'm hearing this marriage, oh yeah, this is a marriage that has been ordained, that makes your heart be positive. It's like you're not going to have sadness. You're not going to have that despair. Yeah, you're going to go through challenges, but your twin, this love, is going to make sure that every day you see things from a different perspective. You don't hold on to that negative energy. You don't let negative vibes come in and stop you from striding forward, right? So what else do we need to know, Father? Woo! That's right. That's right. You don't let them negative forces. And when I said that, look what came out. We have the moon. We have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So this Divine Masculine is really illuminating. Really illuminating. He's like, you are that bridge, as above, as below. It's like you are that angel that came down. You are this purity of true unconditional love. This is about truly stepping into your power, right? It's like You don't do double dealings. You don't cause deception. You don't bring in this disillusionment. You know, there is no trickery. It's like if you have an error, you are not afraid to admit your errors. You're not afraid to speak to your love and say, hey, I made this mistake. But you reflect back on it, you move forward, and you learn how to change the things, because on an energetic level, they are curious. They are very curious on how you can transmute this, right? I'm also hearing, I want to reach out and give you a message. But it's like I keep betraying myself, because every time I write it out, then the fear kicks in, and it's like, what is this divine feminine going to think of me? What is she going to abandon me? Is she going to leave me high and dry? Is she going to think that my codependency of being that unconditional love and all that inside, is she going to look at me different and walk away from me? He's betraying his own heart, because he's in this stinking thinking, and he needs to put a completion to this, because he's creating this own crisis in his mind. He does not want to lose what is meant for him. But it's like, in order to do that, he had to work hard to love himself, to see things from that different perspective, that God is guiding every step of the way. There will be balance. You will have that ultimate pleasure, because this is a spiritual love. This is a spiritual love ordained by Father. So it's like, instead of being in your stinking thinking, put a completion to it. Have faith. It's like I'm hearing, have faith. Because swords are all about in your mind. It's like, this is where Father wants him to see things from a different perspective, that his own stinking thinking, his own insecurities, his own overreactions are what is stopping his passion to come through with his ordained twin flame, a love of a lifetime. And I'm hearing this is not just a love of a lifetime, but this has been many past lives that this person is meant for you. You just had to learn the lessons in order to come together with it. And now it's time, because the dark blue represents the throat chakra, the light blue is the divine, and the red is being deeply rooted and grounded. So the divine is saying, look, be deeply rooted and grounded. See things from a different perspective. It's in your DNA. This is also the infinity symbol right here, that you are an infinite being. Divine feminine sees your light, and you're going to center yourself in order to blossom and be abundant. That's beautiful. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have for the positive heart, mind, and soul? Yeah, see, look. Divine masculine has all these thoughts running through his head. But you need to listen to your heart. You need to let your heart be the one to guide you. Because what it shows here is, even through these illusions, even through the things that you're contemplating and kind of holding back from, it's like, no, find that stability, have faith. Because them illusions that you're going through right now is saying, look, you were in a directionless situation. Now you've come into union with self. Now you are seeing that nothing was wasted. Okay. And it's like, I just heard a divine masculine say, yeah, well, sometimes I get pretty wasted because I want to hide my love. I want to hide my emotions. It's like, but I can't hide this connection anymore. And it's because he asked for divine guidance, right? So he could be drinking. He could be, being himself, which there's nothing wrong with it, because I know he's a lot in his head of, is this divine feminine going to betray me like I betray myself? And the answer is no, because divine feminine has put a stop to it, right? She takes them negatives, and this life is like an algebraic form. It's like you take the negative and turn it two beautiful souls into a positive. Hello, Glory. Welcome, sweetheart. I greatly appreciate you. Hope all is well in your end, sweetheart. So, and this is where Divine Feminine is going to show that gentleness from her heart, because her intuition has beyond. It's like it's that ancient wisdom and knowledge, right? She's an old soul of her intuition and that deep knowing. She already knows all of what he is going through. And it's like he's afraid to come in and tell her certain things, but she can tell him from the gentleness of her heart that, look, everything that you've gone through, Divine Feminine has gone through it too. And she had to do the hard work. She had to put in the work. She had to love herself. She had to heal her past. She had to release the things that no longer serve her. She had to get rid of the karmic people, places, and things that were stopping her from coming forward. Okay? And that's where it's creating them good memories, because now look, there's taking that motion forward. It's taking that motion forward. Even though there's stiff competition, Divine Feminine says, who cares? Okay? She ain't out there about the competition. And she ain't going to let Divine Masculine think that it is some type of stiff competition either, because she sees both of them victorious with courage and the energy to create these memories, dream big, and know that it is going to happen. Hello, Lizzie. We greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. Welcome. And so therefore, it's like the 33 master teacher is coming through saying, look, I am the uplifter. I am uplifting both of you to have a love and a deep, meaningful love and marriage, happy home, happy life, because you both have gone through these same things. And I'm hearing a Divine Masculine come through, and it's like, man, I know I did things wrong in the partnerships, but I've learned from it. I've done differently. I've worked hard. And it's like, I'm also hearing that Divine Masculine is saying, look, there's that train. There's that train. It's like he could move forward so rapidly because of coming into this connection, having this partnership with you. Everything, he's going to see, everything is going to flow his way. Everything is going to happen with the rewards, with that recognition to a greater future, because Divine Feminine wants nothing but the best of the best for Divine Masculine. And he wants nothing but the best for Divine Feminine. It's like together, this is the Arcania wood, okay? This is something that is not going to deteriorate. This is a connection that will not deteriorate. There will be no cheating. There will be no disloyalty, okay? This is a connection where they will not only build their families, whether they create a family, whether they bring, their family and Divine Feminine's family together, whatever it may be, but they are going to build, and they're going to be very strong. They ain't afraid to put in the hard work, okay? Also, 88, okay? That is the angelic numerology, geometria decoding from the biblical times of our fathers, saying, look, this is Divine Masculine now truly creating that best version of him. He is stepping into that personal growth. Okay. And he's also coming into that spiritual growth, because I'm hearing Divine Masculine believes in a higher power. He believes in the creator. You may have differences of what's going on, what you each do, but he's not going to judge you. He sees your growth. He sees that you are an extraordinary being, and there's nobody like you, Divine Feminine. Nobody like you. Wow, this is beautiful. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? Okay, Lizzie, there you go, sweetheart. Yes, look, putting in that hard work and getting that spiritual communication, having that personal growth, that spiritual growth, and, having the massive blessings come in as you're learning that stuff. Look, divine feminine, standing in your true power. Standing in your true power, being beautiful, being gorgeous. It's like, and it's making divine masculine emotional to see that you are completely different from any other female that he has come into contact with, because you're willing to do teamwork. You're willing to put it in, even in his darkest times, where he may be wearing a mask and he's learning to come out, right? It's because he's creating that new beginning. It's like he wants to take this leap of faith with you, but emotionally he sees how beautiful you are, that you're in your feminine energy and that you're very strong. You can achieve. You're a leader. You're very innocent by doing everything from your heart. And he sees that. He knows that. He feels that. So let's see, what do the archangels want to say? Because I'm hearing that he wants that honeymoon. Wow. Are you serious? Yes. Let your friends help you. So this goes back to where I said, divine masculine, he keeps his emotions in. He doesn't speak, his feelings out there, because like I said, growing up, he was taught to keep your deep feelings in. But now he's learning how to communicate them deep feelings. And he's talking to his friends who are truly there supporting him. And he's asking his friends, and his friends are like, yeah, we see that this divine feminine is for you, right? Look, I told you he wants to take you on that honeymoon. It's like when you come together in the physical 3D, he said, even after that honeymoon phase, when you first, come together and start getting to know each other on a deeper level, he's like, that honeymoon phase is never going to fade. And it's also saying, because he's enjoying that bliss with you, he's enjoying having that playful and spontaneous life with you, but you know how to take matters seriously. You know how to do your business. It's like you ain't afraid to let Father drive that boat, right? Because this is a past life relationship. This is many, many past lives ago, right? Your unrequited love. It's like divine masculine says, when I look into your eyes and I see that twinkle, when I see that sparkle, it's like, I've known you. Because the deep feelings that I have for you, it's like somehow we've already created some type of memories. And it's like when it comes to the karmic, it's like he didn't have enough attraction to stay with the karmic. There was no chemistry to keep them together, because when he felt it with divine feminine, he was like, ooh, baby, you make me so weak in the knees. You make me so emotional. You make me feel things that I've never felt before. And he's going, wow. It's like, this has created a memory now that I can't shake you. It's like we are unbreakable, unshakable, and unstoppable. And so the divine is telling him, make the effort. Trust and believe that she is yours, right? Trust and believe. Look, playfulness came out again. Yeah, and divine masculine, when the right side of my nose itches, that is a divine masculine. He's watching, okay? So hello, divine masculines. We love our divine masculines out there, but trust and believe that this situation that is ordained from when divine masculine asked the divine, it's like, it's calling for you to have massive faith, because this great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take with that new beginning. It's like this person wants you to be able to recapture that romance, that love, everything. Wow. He's really on it right now. He's really thinking about it, like, oh my goodness. But it's like being able to recapture this unconditional love from the many past lives, right? It's like he's allowing his youthful spirit to come out and be like, you know what, Buttercup? It's like sweetness. It's like truth be spoken. Hello, Patrick. Welcome, welcome. It's like the truth being spoken now to him. And it's like he cannot undo what Father has showed him because you're his twin. And together, you're going to grow. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, please? Woo! Yeah, stop retreating, Divine Masculine. Because you have called in. You have asked the Divine. And your wish has been granted. Your wish has been granted. Stop retreating. Stop running from this, okay? Because what I'm hearing is, Divine Masculine keeps running. And he's like, why am I running? Why? I visualize being with this person. I visualize, I've prayed for it. I've gotten affirmations. I've, been triggered to the point where I did the healing so that I could come together and be married to this person. But it's like, Father is saying, in order to do that, you need to disconnect from the world and connect to your heart. Because look, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine is deeply rooted and grounded, and it is safe for you to love, as it says, but you need to open your heart fully, because that's why he said, it's like, how come in your absence you make my heart grow fonder? How can you unthaw that ice around my heart? How can you bust down them barriers and not even be together in the physical 3D? And it's because he is receiving the highest energy from our Father, that this is his forever person. The one who is going to walk, through all the storms and all the ups and downs, ins and outs, twists and turns, bumps and hiccups, any conflict or betrayal. It's like his twin is going to be there every step of the way, because this has been ordained. You are an infinite being together, and this person is going to help make the changes. And Divine Masculine is like, look, it's like, I know that this connection is the truth. I see it, I feel it, I know it. But the beautiful part is like, he sees this now. But here it is, that stinking thinking, him betraying himself and being in that dark nights of the soul, right? With the defeat, the loss, creating crisis in his own life, creating crisis in his own heart by creating that betrayal of trying to retreat every time it's time to come closer, every time it's time for that new beginning, for him to step closer to his divine counterpartner. He's like, is it safe to love? And he starts questioning himself. Well, it is, because look, true love, engagement. What did I say about that engagement, right? This is about engaging, about educating. It's about being able, where'd it go? Right here. It's about being able to have everything that you need by creating that personal growth, that spiritual growth, being that extraordinary being, going through them extraordinary changes, going through massive changes, because this Divine Masculine was like, I don't know if this person is going to be able to love me through my darkest times, but you'd be surprised, Divine Masculine, when you have a connection like this. This is a romance of a lifetime, eternal love. And your love is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and that's why you are being drawn to communicate. You are being drawn to, hey, you will have the 10 of Cups, Buttercup. You need to keep going, because your future has been blessed and ordained by Father to get your rewards and your rewards and recognition. So it's like being able to come through this, and it's like a lot of people don't understand when it says you need to trust. You need to trust this situation. You need to have faith. Well, that's what Father said right here. the deep feelings that you are feeling. This is that personal growth. This is that spiritual growth. This is about making the change, seeing things from a different perspective, putting in the hard work, and coming together with your divine feminine. So it's about making them changes. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Whoa, wait a minute here. What is going on? Hold on. My cards are all over the place, changed up, mixed up, but I saw a card that doesn't even belong in this deck, so we need to see. Where is it? Where is it? That's weird. I thought it was in there, but maybe I was just seeing it. Okay, so then we have give your relationship a chance, Divine Masculine. That engagement, you need to engage into this relationship. You need to trust and believe that this is true love. You're the one I dreamed of. So work on your partnership. All right, let's find out what else we need to know. This is beautiful energy, even though Divine Masculine is like Divine Feminine. How? How did you do that? How did you make my heart grow fonder for you? Because see, Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine don't chase. Divine Feminine don't play games. Divine Feminine does the inner work on herself, which shines her beauty every step of the way. And so, Divine Masculine, she speaks the truth too. She speaks the truth. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Woo-wee. Here comes the Lemurians. Yeah, healing. True healing. This is balancing out your chakras, balancing out your life. This is also card number 30, which is broken down to that communication. Okay, being able to communicate with Father, right here, being able to communicate with Father and get the answers by that divine guidance that you've been looking for. Remember at the beginning of this read when I said Divine Masculine is saying Divine Feminine is his home or feels like home? Woof. Here's the Four of Wands that represented that. And now look. Home. This is the home card. This is 31 coming down and saying, from the Lemurians, it's coming down and saying that stability. It's like you give him stability and security, and they haven't even got to talk to you personally in this 3D matrix. But look, this is the high heart chakra. This is things are escalating to complete bliss. This means that your rewards are coming. This partnership is very nostalgic. It's like you feel at home and you are taking the motions to move forward and you are blessed inside that chest. Because when you have the hummingbirds with that ordained love, this is a guided love, right? This is Father coming in and saying, this is for you. Oh, no way, no how. Now, I told you, I thought I saw another card, but this card doesn't even belong in this deck. This is Moonology and Lemurian, but it came out. Okay, so Divine Masculine, you could be born, I don't know why it's showing me August 28th, but it's saying, don't let your pride get in the way. Do not let your pride get in the way. Because it is being illuminated. You have the strength to communicate with your Divine Feminine. You have that strength. And this is where that high heart chakra is coming in with number 6. Now, number 6 is all about your growth, right? It's like all about your growth. This is all about you growing and your heart expanding to a love you've never had. to a love you've never had. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Woo. Anything else that we need? Wow, you want to jump on the floor? Jump around, jump around, jump around. Right there. Boom. Beautiful. Balancing your heart chakra to fully open that heart by the divine guidance of reclaiming that energy, knowing you are seeing things from a higher perspective, knowing that what you are feeling is divinely connected. I'm also seeing the amethyst, which we know amethyst is February healing crystal, okay? But 42 is another 6, which this means pay attention. There's big changes coming your way. Big changes. It's like 6. Big changes. You don't want to miss this opportunity. You don't want to miss this reward. You don't want to miss, because the truth be spoken, if you don't jump on it like Blue Bonnet and make them tracks happen, you may lose out. Because if you're going to let your pride get in the way, it's only creating that deception and betrayal to yourself and putting you in that stinking thinking. And this is what needs to come to a completion. Instead of letting that stinking thinking stop you, turn it around and let it use the stairs to guide you to go up, to move up and up into that higher heart chakra. Yeah, woo, that one did a backflip next to don't let your pride get in the way. So what do we have? Oh yeah, 17, this is all about the change. This is divine masculine is awakened. He has an awareness. He may not fully believe the divine feminine's spiritual beliefs, but he is awakened. He is well aware of what is going on. And he's like that lotus flower. It's like he's doing the healing from them broken down, beat down, busted and disgusted old relationships of the past that hurt him. But he's stepping in to reclaim his energy for this new love. Wow, that's beautiful. Beautiful. And oh yeah, look at that. Freedom and liberation, baby. Freedom and liberation. I'm free to do what I want any old time. Because the thing is divine feminine. And I don't know why that song just came in like that. But the thing that he needs to understand is even though he's going to be in a committed relationship with his divine feminine, it's like he is free to be himself. He is free to do the things that he needs to do to make his wishes, goals, dreams, and desires come true. And that is the reward of this true connection, is that he gets to be himself. He gets to stand in his authentic self and that integrity to be free, but yet be in that committed relationship, which is very strong, who is willing to go through the cycles, okay? Go through the cycles, no matter if it's dark and gray or if it's being illuminated, but whether it's to have, this is divine feminine, divine masculine, coming through them cycles together, working through them cycles together to have that awakened awareness that when you do everything from your heart, this love will not be controlling. This love is not going to diminish or demolish your dreams. This love is going to say, hey, look, you have a dream? Let's do it. Let's get on it. Let's get on it because I want you to get your rewards. It's like, step right up, Buttercup. I want nothing but the best for you. I want you to have everything. And I want you to be able to see that this is innocence, because divine feminine wants nothing but the best for her man. She's like, I want nothing but the best. I want nothing but happiness for my man, because that's where the true love lies. It's like, you're not here trying to control, oh, you can't do this, or oh, you can't do that, because you know what? Divine feminine, you are so confident. You are so confident. And you are not the jealous type, right? but you are very territorial when it comes to it because you will protect what is yours. You will not allow negative energies to come in and try to sabotage this partnership. And you will not allow people to betray your sugar pie honey bunch, right? You will not allow anybody to betray your sugar pie honey bunch. It ain't gonna happen. You were like, if you're gonna try to betray my sugar bunch, my sugar love honey bunch, you better trust and believe I will protect him. I will throw down with the best of them only because I see things from a higher perspective. And that doesn't mean physically coming in and throwing down with them, which if it happens, it happens. But it's that freedom and liberation to release them energies so that divine masculine is not being stuck in his head. Okay? Now, let's see what the universe has to say, because the universe always has our back, right? What is the look at, and the top card is energy flows where his intentions goes, and the universe has his back because divine feminine, which is that ancient knowledge and ancient wisdom, right? In this partnership, in this love connection. Okay, so this divine masculine could actually be a little younger than a divine feminine, but doesn't have to be. Take it how it resonates. But what I'm getting is that he may be a couple years a little younger than you. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Love abounds, right? Okay, so this one says, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I am ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. This is all about working together. It's like, I told you, divine feminine does all out of unconditional love. And it's the capacity to tune this energy from this negative stinking thinking and the betrayal that people want to do and turn it into something positive. Never allowing divine masculine to sit in this negative, toxic energy for too long or to be in this dark area, right? Because that's the healing process. That's about balancing things out. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Woof. What else do we need to know? And they just said, poof, here I am. All right, so we have 3 cards that came out. And it says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Okay, so this is divine feminine saying, look, it's like I will make waves to protect your energy. I will make waves to protect your happiness. I will make waves in order to protect everything that you're co-creating. Because divine feminine ain't afraid to stand up, right? She ain't afraid to bring peace to humanity, bring peace to a situation, bring peace to a conflict. She ain't afraid to get right in there because she knows that this will create a ripple effect of, you better respect my man. You better back up and respect my man. You better respect our love and you better respect our partnership. Okay? So she ain't afraid to stand in her power and set boundaries. All right. And then we have, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. And what did I tell you? Divine feminine does not have the expectations. Divine masculine has that freedom and liberation because the divine is watching over us every step of the way. We have the multidimensional realms that are coming in as well. But the thing is like divine feminine wants nothing but in this partnership of divine masculine's heart. Divine masculine's heart. She doesn't care what it looks like. She doesn't care where she has to travel. She doesn't care what she has to cultivate and get out of the way in order to make sure that he's standing on top. And that's because my energy creates my reality, and what I focus on, I will manifest. So divine feminine finds balance energetically and physically, no matter what. It's like her gentle heart is that abundance. Okay? So now, when I was talking about that playful and spontaneousness of the deck that I made, okay, now we're going to get an affirmation. And this is where that playful and spontaneous is, because the thing is when you get that heartfelt message of divine masculine saying, look, I want to come forward, but I'm so scared to be able to express my feelings because I've had to hold them back. That's the way I grew up. That's the way it is. Confirmation. But I'm not going to let my pride in the way. I want to come forward. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, Glow XK, I don't know what you're talking about, but that is not acceptable. You know, I had a cousin who died from that, and for you to come on and falsify this type of information, it disgusts me. It disgusts me. Okay? I'm sorry, Soul Family, but anybody who wants to come in and make up lies and stuff like that, we pray for them. We wish them well. But for somebody to come in and spread lies like that, knowing that my family has fought the government to make it a law because my little cousin passed away from something of dibble-dabbling into something that he should have never touched. Okay? So anyways, we pray for you. Let's get an affirmation for this beautiful read. Woo! Ooh, I love these ones, okay? All right. So now, Soul Family, I want you to think of a favorite animal, a magical item, and a piece of furniture, okay? Because these are kind of like the Mad Lib ones, all right? And it's about being able to laugh. Okay, so before I even get into this, I'm going to tell you that the animal will be a bunny. The magical item is going to be the wand, and the piece of furniture is going to be a couch. Okay, so now I'm going to read this. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a bunny, holding a wand floating through space on a couch. That's awesome. All right, what else do we need to know, Father? Oh, and we have playfulness that came out again for the third time, and communication. See, this is where Father's saying it's time. It's time for this to take place. So this one says, I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party, right? She knows how to get hyped up and party. And then we have communication. I wonder how the other person's feeling. Well, if you want to know, ask them. Wish they knew you were feeling them too. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a stride to ask, do tell policy, speak kindness and gentleness, and reach an understanding. If you don't, the assumption will just make you asses of everything, including a person who came up with the falsifications. Okay, so when it comes to communication, so family, as you just seen, we had, somebody that we're praying for here that they go to their healing and stuff. But when it comes down to it, if people are out there falsifying lies to you, because Father's coming through and I have to speak my truth on it, when he says, speak your truth, okay, the truth will be spoken. Now, when it comes to communication and people are out there falsifying, making up certain things about you, okay, don't get mad, because if you know it's not true, there's no reason to get defensive. If you get disgusted, it's because you're fighting for a greater cause. They need their healing. But if somebody wants to know something, and I want to see a thumbs up down in the chat here, because what I'm about to ask is, how many people have been through the same thing where people want to make up malicious lies about you because they are so jealous and so envy of who you are as an energetic being? Okay, so I'm putting a thumbs up right here. Put 2 thumbs up, Buttercup. Anyways, the thing is, if somebody wants to know something about you, what happened about the older days? You know, if somebody wanted to know something, they'd come up and they'd ask you. Instead, nowadays, so many people are in this worldly thing. Yes, amen, amen. So many people are in this worldly atmosphere, in this 3D matrix, and it's like they can sit there and do this, but when it comes to actually communicating, they have a hard time communicating, right? And also, it's like okay, divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, so this is divine masculine is saying, yes, I'm having a hard time communicating with you, divine feminine, but don't you worry. I got you. I got you, he said. But anyways, it's like, if they want to know something about you, come and ask you. You are the person that is going to speak your truth. Let the truth be known. Either you did or you didn't. Okay? And if they want to make up malicious lies, that is because it's somebody that is hurting so bad on the inside that all you can do is pray for them and forgive them, because that means that they have healing. Do not let it, and this is where your self-confidence, self-love, self-esteem comes in. Do not let them mentally mess with your mind. If they want to talk crap about you, okay, well, we all know crap goes downhill, right? We all know it goes into a drain system. We all know that it gets washed away somewhere. Let it go. Let God have it. Okay? What else do we need to know, Father? Didn't I just say self-love, self-care? Look what came out. Self-love. And didn't I say when they were being mean and they want to talkie? Look. Friendliness. So we're going to get these 2 messages here. Self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love. The PG kind, okay, guys? Think clear. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself because I understand who I am as an individual. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have in my whole entire life. I show myself love any way that I can. And when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. You got that, self? Yes, I greatly appreciate you. And this one is the friendliness. Whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness, because it's totally free, right? Today, I remember what an awesome power I hold. And I'll take joy in improving life simply by giving away grins like crazy. Okay? In a pinch, smile. So, we give it away freely, right? And my nose keeps itching. So on a spiritual level, somebody needs to relay. There's a divine masculine, because on the right side, when it's on the right side, it's divine masculine. When it's on the right or left side, it's divine feminine. When it's in the middle, it's divine feminine, divine masculine, who may be going through an altercation, who may be having, communication issues. But remember, it's like any time of the day, you can choose to be happy. And any time of the day you see another person, you don't know what they've been going through. Instead of talking about them, it's like, give them that self-love. Love yourself enough to say, hey, I'm going to smile. I'm going to ask how you're doing. Give them that grin, or, strike up a conversation with them. Okay? Because you don't know what people are going through. And I say this in all 478 videos that I've done. I put it in there somewhere. We don't know people's journey. But we come from that self-love, that self-care, to let them know that, hey, we know that you're on that journey. You're trying to find that self-love, that self-care, that self-confidence, that self-esteem. We're here for you. We're here for you. Okay? Woo. All right. Oh, and remember when I said the bunny? Boom. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat again. That trick never works. Just kidding. All right. Just wanted to make you guys laugh, okay? Yes. Amen, Glory. So this one says magic. I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time. And though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible or ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their day with mere coincidences. I fill mine with, holy crap, that's unbelievable. And the thing is, as Father says, there's no such thing as coincidence. Everything happens for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, right? But it's like, this so explains me, because me, I'm just like, holy crap is right. You know, it's like things that are unbelievable for unseen. Now, this one gets me every time. Look, the snake and the rat, okay? It's called the story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have sort of inner beauty somewhere. It's ultimately a happy story. Wherever character, no matter how wicked or good, is doing their best. And let me tell you, honey, I'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for the best inner mology. Hello, Enshu. Welcome. I am great. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. We're going to get one more affirmation, so family, and then I'm going to answer a couple questions, and then it is off. Woof. Generosity. Wow. Generosity and positivity. Always. Okay, so this one is, I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there is more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave, right? You are so welcome. You are so welcome, Lizzie. I greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. But yes, it's like that generosity keeps going, you know? And being that generous person, you are not putting any expectations on anything, okay? Now, me, I'm a giver, not a taker. And everybody who knows me knows that I will give. I will be there for you, loyalty all the way, okay? And this is that positive thinking. And it's cute because if you look at it, look, she's cultivating, planting new seeds, and nurturing her spiritual side, okay? So it says, in the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want. And I take a lawnmower to the jealousy, resentment patch that keeps popping up. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener. Yes, it is better to be a giver than a taker because, you know, and the reason why I say that is I've always been that way. It's like, especially where, you know, I'm from, it's like a lot of people go through the things, you know, and I believe it's important to help people out. I believe it's to stop and say, you know, hey, are you doing okay? You know, we have a lot of people that are out and about, you know, asking for type of help and stuff. And even if I don't have it at that very moment to give, I stop and ask, are you okay? Is there anything, that you want to put out there or get out, or, just need a listening ear? It doesn't matter who it is, okay? I've always been that way. I've always made sure that other people are okay, because I've lost so many to not only suicide, depression, the anxiety, PTSD, and some who've just lost themselves through the trials and tribulations of life. And so to me, I'm always saying, hey, are you okay? Yes. That's right, Glory. Me too. I give from my heart, mind, and soul. And I always make sure that everybody is okay. Confirmation. Confirmation. So family, anybody who is trying to get a hold of me, down in the description is my email. Anybody who wants to make a donation, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you for the ones who did make the donation. Much love to you, and God bless you. Okay? Yes, that's right, Glory. We are too blessed to be stressed. We do not let that negative set in. Hello, Evelyn. This was actually the divine masculine energy, and what was coming through from divine masculine to divine feminine, and what our Father has ordained. So, yes. Amen, sweetheart. Amen. All right, I'm going to clean up this mess here quick, and then I'm going to answer a few questions. Yes, it is the truth, Lizzie. Greatly appreciate my soul family. You are all amazing. You are phenomenal, and don't let anybody tell you different, okay? Because you are creating that best version of yourself every single day. You are transmuting that negative and bringing in that positive, working through all that needs to be done, loving yourself, that self-love, self-care, and really appreciating life itself, okay? So, all right, I'm almost done here. Almost done here. I can't believe we're already going into March. Woo! Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. Sorry, I do that all day long. Have fun. Have fun. Take care of business. Okay, yep, just a minute, sweetheart. And I got to set this Moonology card up here so that I can remember to put it in the right place. All right. We'll move this one out of the way here. Boom. All right, let's find out. Let's find out. Well, Glory, I can tell you this much. Yes. Yes, but you know what? Don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you. Keep persevering forward, sweetheart. Don't let it stop you. Okay. Yes, Lizzie, it is the leap year. So we are leaping forward. We are taking that leap of faith. We are persevering forward. We are going with the flow. And everything that is meant for us is meant for us, because we're here inspiring each other, bringing out that creativity. And it's unique. It's unique because everything that we're doing is to create the best version of our soul family, pick people up. Okay, beautiful, Glory. Yes, absolutely. Look, influencing, being that good influence to stay deeply rooted and grounded no matter what comes, because your rewards are here. 2024, Father is bringing in them rewards. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is yours. You deserve it. You are worthy of it. Absolutely. All right, so let me back up here. I may not get to all of them, but I'm going to come in and just like, yes. Anshi, yes, stand in your power. Do not let anybody take that over, because that is your victory. That is your victory, okay? The Page of Pentacles is about that communication, of being able to take that new enterprise to a higher level. The Stag is all about that leadership, right? It's like stand in your power, take that lead, put things to rest that no longer serve you. Don't allow others to, come in and create a bond to you, or, try to get you addicted into negative energy. No, it's just not happening. Don't do it. No, teamwork makes the dream work. That's right. We hold on to no negativity. We let go and let God have it, and every day before the sun sets to the west, I go out, I surrender anything that has taken place, any worries, any doubts, any negative energy, because the thing is when somebody does things to you, never, 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 never wish harm on them, but wish them well on their journey, and hope that they find the healing of what they're supposed to have and what's meant for them, because your karma is going to come back in good karma. You're going to get your blessings. You're going to have that new beginning. Yeah, look, you will be able to see the signs and synchronicities from the master teacher, who is the master uplifter, to help people come into them new beginnings. They only do it because they're in this illusion from what this 3D matrix, or what I call the playground, this earthly playground, creates these illusions to be able to stop people, stop their healing, stop their growth, stop them from getting their victories. Okay? All right, so let's see here. All right, let me back up a little more here and see. How can I nurture my connection with my divine masculine? Okay, unshoot. All right, let's find out. Well, lately, I don't know why I'm getting it, but lately you've been feeling really out in the cold when it comes to the situation. But stand in your power. Stand in your power. The way to nurture your connection is first you nurture you. The more that you nurture you, give self-love, self-care, and fully work on you, energetically, you're nurturing that relationship, because they're going to see the change in you, and that's going to make them want to step up and make the change in them. So have an attitude of gratitude, because anybody who comes through asking that, the divine is saying, in order to nurture your connection, you first nurture you, and automatically it will nurture that connection, because there'll be epiphanies. Father will bring epiphanies and things that come in. So really, really nurture you. Because a lot of people think that when it comes to a relationship, if you're there constantly nurturing and giving and giving and giving, which in a relationship, that comes automatically, okay? Out of unconditional love, that type of energy comes automatically. But the more you nurture you, the more that you work on yourself, the more that you grow yourself, the stronger your relationship becomes, because whatever your partner is going through, they're going to see, wow, if they can do it, I can do it, and that battle coming through that is saying, look, you manifest something so much greater and become more deeply rooted and grounded with each other, that you get your rewards and fight off that negative energy. And you fight off that negative energy. All right, let's see. Okay, Lizzie, yes, I am getting that you are feeling each other's energy on a 5D level, okay? And I don't know why. Something about... Wow. That is actually beautiful. So they're actually dreaming about a marriage. They're actually dreaming about the wedding, right? But the thing is there's somebody that does not like your connection. Just like we have found in the spiritual realms that if somebody is happy, if somebody is connected, whether you've come together in the physical 3D or not, energetically, we have the Terrans and the agents that come in and want to battle energetically to keep your divine feminine or your divine masculine stuck in their head, right? It's like they don't want them to be able to fulfill their own cups and see their own potential and have that victory when it comes to it with that compassion. But Father's saying, don't worry, I got you. This is where they're going to have a renewal. This is where they're going to have to make the improvements. This is where they're going to have to awaken up and see that this is a partnership that is ordained by Father. And they do feel you. Your counterpartner does feel you. Does feel you. All right, Gloria, I have a question. Yes, and I answered yours, Glory. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. My angels have words. Okay, Carolina. When it comes to what your angels want to say, okay, so you just started a new beginning on something. You just started a new beginning on something. Something has taken place where it made, and I don't know why I keep hearing why it made this ex very emotional and put them in a lot of anxiety in this situation. But Father is saying, look, that was a distraction that came in. Now things are going to come to calmer waters because you're going to be able to see that this person actually tried to hold you back. This person tried to make it so that you couldn't make the improvements in your life, that you couldn't make this change. Because there was a change that you were really wanting to take place with the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is coming in and it's like something that made you very happy. Something that made you very happy by some type of resolution that took place. Some type of resolution. Something that was hidden. Something that was hidden, that people were not listening to you when you were speaking of it, okay? But there's a new beginning because now things are coming to the light. Now Father said, look, with your inner strength to bring justice to a situation, it's like these people are not going to withdraw from you anymore. They are now seeing that you are lighting the way to understanding the situation that's been taking place. Let's see. Boop, hello. First time watcher, enjoying what you shared. I'm claiming this year with all those words you shared. Amen. Yes, absolutely. Boop. High five. Because you know what? It's like with everything that's going on, somebody is manifesting the romantic relationship that we were talking about, where it says, you know, divine masculine is saying, look, it's like, even in my absence, even not meeting you yet, it's like, I feel this connection. I feel it. And I want to invest in it. I want to be able to come forward. I'm tired of hiding. I don't want to hide anymore. And the divine with the Six of Pentacles is coming in with your growth and saying, look, you both are givers, okay? You are very generous givers. And it's like you both made this choice that you don't want no heartbreak. You don't want no heartbreak whatsoever. You want great cooperation And that's what's going to be strong, because Father is bringing it forward. Is very stunning when it comes to this connection. So keep persevering forward. Keep persevering forward. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Lizzie. Okay, Lizzie, when it comes to you, you have to, what I'm hearing, yep. Okay, so I just got the left side. So for you as Divine Feminine, what you need to do is keep working on that past hurt, that past trauma. Yeah, because, okay. So when this comes out, I speak my truth. So there was somebody that broke your heart who walked away from you and made you go into not feeling good about yourself, not really shining your light anymore. It's like you wanted to hide. And Father said, no, look, I'm going to put you in isolation because energetically, this was creating too much conflict in your life. It's like you've worked too hard, and it's like you felt like everything that you keep doing is being defeated, right? But there was somebody that walked away. You need to give forgiveness to them, okay? You need to give forgiveness, because that's what's been holding you back. That's what's been holding you from standing in your true Empress power. Your High Priestess power. But it's having that inner strength to be able to forgive. That doesn't mean you have to forget, but forgiveness is the key factor, okay? Forgiveness is the key factor. All right, one more, and then I'm going to have to, oops, is everything freezing up on me? Seth, okay. Can you read me? Well, you're Divine Masculine. You have a lot of people coming at you in a derogatory way. This is about, they take motion towards you, okay, which makes you very opinionated in some ways. But Father is saying that that can all change on an energetic level. It's like you need to be able to battle through this, okay? You're asking to be paying attention to the signs and synchronicities when it comes into it. Because when I get you being on your destiny, okay, you being on your destiny, there's something that has really come in unexpectedly in your life, which really kind of flipped things up for you. And it's like, in order for you to make progress, you've been trying to understand why people are coming at you like this, why people, are trying to do this to you when all you're trying to do is walk your destiny, walk your purpose. But we know with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like there's always people out there trying to look for some type of advancements. And you used to turn your back to it, but now lately you're paying too much attention to it. Okay? So when they come at you in that way, keep persevering forward. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't allow this to distract you, and don't allow it to mess with your emotions and your heart. You need to be able to transmute that energy. Okay, Carolina, sweetheart. Yes, that is what I had gotten for you, sweetheart, that they are listening, that Father is coming in and saying, look, we are going to speak the truth. We are going to show the truth, okay? So he says, just keep shining your light, taking that motion forward, because he's bringing justice for this person that has been betraying you. Okay? It's time. Keep that inner strength. Shine your beautiful light, your beautiful aura, and just know that that inspiration, everything that you're fighting for, it's all coming in, sweetheart. It's all coming in. Because when you have the Hierophant coming in, it's like, look, it's like you're not looking for some type of, acknowledgement that, hey, I said this or done this. But it's that beauty within you to provide that safety to get things where they need to be, so that it is not suspending your energy. So it's not suspending you from walking that beautiful journey. So you're going to be heard, sweetheart. Just know Father's got your back. Father's got your back. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you, so family. I appreciate every one of you, because much love to every one of my soul family members. It's like, that I'm here to create that best version of yourself, to help you be on your purpose and put a completion to things that are trying to stop you, the agents and the tyrants that are trying to hold you back. We don't want that to happen anymore. And I greatly appreciate you. I will help you battle it through. I will let you see that we will make progress and discover things together. The messages that Father gives me is for me receiving them and giving them to you. So I greatly appreciate you. And anybody who knows me, like when you email me and you want to communicate and I speak to you, a lot of my soul family on here can testify. First time even speaking to you, I can tell you things just like that, and it's coming from our Father, because I know where I'm being led and directed to help bring things to calmer waters for you, to be able for you to stay deeply rooted and grounded and get the divine blessings that you so deserve, and help you get rid of that depression, that anxiety, that resentment, that pain, everything that is stopping you. Okay? So just know it's all out of unconditional love, okay? So, all right. Well, I hope you all have a beautiful evening, a beautiful day. May all your blessings come to you. May Father pick you up with his right hand and put you in his season and his favor, and able to put you on that strong foundation. May all your wishes, dreams, goals, and desires come true. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for the ones who have made the donations. I greatly appreciate my soul family. I'm here out of unconditional love to give it to you. So have a great night. Have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.